Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am sitting in front of Walmart. I was not expecting to come here today, but I need a shovel. It snowed, and I just need a shovel. I have a scoop that is good for like just pushing snow out of the way, and that works great if the snow is light and fluffy, and if I get out there right away and do it a little at a time, but this snow that we got is very heavy, and I desperately need a shovel. My shovel broke, I almost think like before last winter. My last shovel that I had broke, and I never replaced it, so it's time. And I'm wearing big clunky winter boots because I didn't feel up to clearing my driveway enough. I cleared some of it, and then I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a rest and go to Walmart and get a better shovel so I can do this without trying to push heavy snow. And so I left my snow boots on. I didn't want my feet to get cold or wet. And then I decided to clear my car off a little bit more, and a big chunk of snow fell right into my boot. Because, of course, I don't bother to zip them. I just shove my bare feet in them, and I'm being watched. So now I have a nice puddle inside my boot. Lovely. And you can see I'm not wearing a jacket. I do have a sweatshirt with me, a light sweatshirt, that I wore to shovel or push snow around. And I got so hot, and I took it off. And I'm going in the store without it. So I really have nothing else to buy other than a shovel, and I could look at meat if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to. I think I have enough for right now. But my mother needs bread. That much I do know. So I will get her probably a French bread and a loaf of bread, sliced white bread. So let's just go on in and look for a shovel, okay? Okay. I can't wait to cut my hair. It's driving me crazy. I got my mother a lemon pie. These are 50 cents. She didn't ask, but I'm getting her one. And I'm getting myself some shrimp because I keep forgetting to pick some up. I can have shrimp all I want. And this is a, wait a minute, 12-ounce bag, and it's only $5. That's not bad. Toss a few in with my meat mix. Got my mother some bread for $1.38. Oh my God, now she's going in it. I was trying to escape. I brought my mother some reduced snickerdoodle cookies. No clue if there's cinnamon. I can't tell. Can't smell through plastic. I'll get her those. You know, last night my mother made blueberry waffles with her waffle iron, and the smell drove me crazy. I have to move. Oh my God, can people just leave this store? And there's more coming. Let's get out of here. I think we're safe here. Anyway, the sweetness drove me nuts. I didn't like smelling it. And it's not that it gave me a craving, but it was just like, I don't know. It just was like, So I'm not going to be doing any baking for her. There's no reason to torture myself by smelling sweetness that I don't want to ingest. And I wonder if smells, just the smell, can do something. I don't know. So I got her these snickerdoodle cookies, and I also got her some cheese. Hell of a good Colby Jack, $2.37, 8-ounce. Now, shovels. I can show you my boots in the mirror. So stylish. No shoe dance. I'm hot, tired. I've got shoveling to do. Have shovel. Will travel. It sucks to be hot, but it almost sucks more to be hot when it's cold out. I don't know. What's the temperature? 32. And of course I'm talking degrees Fahrenheit, USA. There's a man right next to me. I am literally drenched from walking around the store with my heavy snow boots on. Did you like them? I've had them a long time. And we used to call them skidoo boots or snowmobile boots back in the day. I don't know if they still sell any like it. Do you remember moon boots? Those were like the warmest boots. My son was little during the moon boot phase, and I swear he could be outside for hours with a thin pair of socks. His feet would be warm and toasty when he came in. Dragging today a little bit. I have felt phenomenal for over 3 weeks, and today I'm dragging a little bit, but you know, I did go down on my prednisone dose, so you know, I'm trying to rely on this new way of eating, and, you know, I'm just very curious to see if it can keep my mental health steady without, did I say prednisone? I think I did. Prozac. I'm anxious to watch this and see what I said. Prozac, my antidepressant. But anyway, I'm not going to let one kind of dreary day let me down. Also, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. And I don't like appointments. You know, I don't like anything that changes my day. But I'm not taking that quite as bad as I normally do. So, I'm tired though. I gotta go get my CPAP machine and start sleeping with that again. I mentioned this on my blog and maybe on Facebook, but I don't know if I mentioned it here. I have booked a trip to go see Skylar and Derek in Memphis in January. I was going to try to go during the kids' Christmas break, but there were so many things against it. First, my mother has 2 appointments for her legs that we've been waiting for a while. It's a lymphedema clinic, and they're going to wrap her legs to try to keep the swelling down so she doesn't keep getting cellulitis and all that. I didn't really want to change those appointments again. Then the other thing is that there were no flights out of Portland, so Portland's only about an hour to the airport. I was going to have to go to Manchester, which is like an hour and a half, which isn't like that much more. But I just would like to just be in Portland. And then the price. The prices were outrageous, and I would have had to have been gone like a whole week to be able to get, you know, a flight there cheap and then a return flight cheap. So I said, let's look at January. And so I thought to ask if the kids had at least a long weekend in January. And they do for Martin Luther King Day. So I'm going over that weekend. So I leave January 12th and I come back the 17th. Is that right? 12, 30, 40, 50. Yes. So I'm looking forward to that. And I hope I'm in better spirits mentally than I was when I went back in October. I was not in a good place when I went, but I still went, and I still had an okay time. I mean, I just felt like I wasn't being the meme that I could be, but I couldn't be that kind of meme. But Skylar and I had a lot of fun. We did a lot of crafts, and we did stuff like that. So again, I'm not going to stress and worry about how am I going to feel when I'm there. If I'm in a depression, I'm in a depression. Nothing much I can do about that, and I can just be there, and we'll have fun, no matter what. Just feel like shoveling. I would not mind having to take care of my driveway. It's the path for the oil man. I have to have a path for him that goes completely around the house, and I hate that. I hate that part. But whatever. That truck came very, very close to me, and I was a tiny bit frightened. I don't really have anything else much to say, I don't think. I was going to say I don't know what I'm going to have for a video for you later, but this is a video. So this is what I'll have. Going to go try my new shovel and see how it works. Okay? Okay. That is it, my friends. I will be back with more soon. Bye!